Friends, over here with Oscar Mojica. Welcome to New York. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, ready to weigh in and then ready for the fight on Sunday.
How you feel, like mentally strong and physically?
Physically, I feel really good. Mentally, the same. I had a strong 7-week camp. I took advantage of every day I had, and I feel good coming into this fight.
You definitely say you're ready for tomorrow. I mean, you're ready for today of weighing. That's basically one of the steps that a lot of athletes they have to step in the scale and make weight. But you feel already that is already done, and tomorrow the fight it will happen. What are the fight fans expect from you tomorrow night?
Yeah, like you said, most boxers look forward first to the weigh-ins, and after we recover, we're ready for the fight. Tomorrow, you can expect a really smart fight from me. I do come from a Mexican family, so you could expect me exchanging punches, but at the same time being smart and using my boxing skills.
It would be tremendous to see your fight because a lot of Mexico fighters, and of course your opponent. You guys gonna bring fireworks, but I always tell people and the fighters, whoever applies the better skills is gonna be the winner. And I know that answer. That's one of the reasons that you gotta invite everyone and say why they gotta come and stay tuned in your fight.
Yeah, I do want to invite everyone here from New York coming over here, especially the Hispanic the fans. I know there's going to be a lot of appeal from Ireland since it is St. Patrick's Week. So I know his fans will be here, but I know I'll have some fans too, family coming over from where I'm from Dallas, Texas. And you can just expect a really good fight. And little weights always throw a lot of punches, so it's going to be a really good fight.
Yeah, definitely. I say, everyone, as the community Irish and the community Mexican, they're going to make, this crowd, getting, an excitement in order to see both of you, because I think you guys gonna bring, a good fight. You mentioned in Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas today is going down in history. Mike and Errol. How you see this fight? It will go, against each other.
It's a really good fight for just all of boxing. Me personally, I have Earl Spence. I grew up with him. I know how strong he is. I know how hard he trains. So I'm going with Earl Spence, but at the end of the day, people can just expect a really good fight for all the boxing.
It is interesting to hear yourself, you mentioning Errol Spence, because a lot of, fans, analysts of boxing and everyone, they mention, it's like, Errol is the bigger guy. He has the size and everything, I mean, and when it comes to Mikey, it's, he has the skills and everything, but always, the height and power, it will develop, other, things in boxing. So we don't know yet if Mikey is capable to, to break it down, Errol Spence. So it's a 50-55. I could say probably it is. Does Mikey has a chance in order to win against Spence? We will find out tonight. So
we'll find out. I mean, that's what all the fans are waiting for, to see who's gonna win. Like I told you, I think Earl Spence is gonna win just based off of how hard I see him working. He works really hard for all his fights, so I know he'll be in tip-top shape.
Definitely, I say it's something that it will make history. A lot of fans, some of them they already says the favorite one is Spence. I would say this: we can't miss this fight, because this fight is gonna, bring a lot of attention, and we don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but it will be tremendous to, to stay tuned in that fight.